Hey, ¿qué pasó, mi gente? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Luis Lopez, and today I got a few picks for you for this Monday night slate. There's two games going on, but before we go into the picks, here's a slip that I posted in my channel. I couldn't get a video out there for you, so I ended up just doing a post for you, and it cashed. So I hope you got in, and I hope you cashed with me, because that's always the goal in this channel. Gives under his rushing, receiving under 100.5. Worthy, this 4.5 rushing yards, he's always getting these. Look at his history, and you'll see. Worthy's always getting one of those gadget plates behind, and it's always going over his rushing yards. It's interesting. People are like, "Why are you playing that?" History. Patrick Mahomes, this one was close, very, very close, but it worked out. Anyway, so let's go into the picks that I have for you for these two games. The first game, it's the Bills are taking on the Falcons. This game has a 3.5 point spread, 49.5 game total. The first pick that I have for you is James Cook over his 69.5 rushing yards. As of right now, let's see, everybody has it at 70.5 or 71.5. I got it at 69.5. Line is at 70.5 right now. If the game script plays out as I expect it to play out, James Cook should have the fourth quarter to get over his line, unless he's already done it in the first three quarters. Why? Because I expect the Bills to win. James Cook does not have the better matchup on the ground. The one that has the better matchup is Bijan Robinson. The Bills rank 30th when it comes down to rush yards allowed, and they rank 30th when it comes to yards per carry, and they are 4th in pace. Now, why am I picking James Cook, who has a tougher matchup than Bijan Robinson? Simple. Game script. I expect the Bills to be winning, hopefully dominating, which will allow James Cook to get a bunch of touches. And then Bijan Robinson, if they're not winning, that means he'll be getting a lot of targets. Now, that being said, because he has such a good matchup, he could break one loose and get this in the first half when they're keeping the game relatively close. I don't expect this game to be too close. By the second half, I expect the Bills to be dominated. Anything can happen, but that is the game script that I'm playing for myself in order to make my first pick for you. It's always key. What is the game script? Why are you making a pick? And it has to fit the game script you have in your head. So James Cook over 69.5 rushing yards based on the game script that I already played out. Next game is a little easier. It's the Bears against the Commanders. The running back that I want to use, that team is favored. And expect to dominate. And also has an incredible matchup. That is Krosky Merritt. This game has a 5.5 point spread, 49.5 game total. He has an incredible matchup. The Bears, they rank 31st rush yards allowed. They rank 32nd, dead last, yards per carry. They rank 30th against the running back position, and they are 5th fastest pace team in the NFL. He crushed it last week. 14 attempts, 111 rushing yards, 7.9 yards per carry. Just an incredible matchup. And now, on top of that, the Commanders are dismantled. McLaurin's not playing. Noah Brown is not going to play. And most likely, Deebo Samuel, who practiced in very limited fashion on Friday, most likely will not be playing. He has a heel problem, and that can trigger any second during the game. And if it's a game that they think they can dominate without Deebo Samuel, I'm pretty sure they prefer resting him so he could heal properly, especially with McLaurin out, especially with Noah Brown out. I don't think they want to have more people, more players out for the upcoming game. So I think they might just let him rest. Now, if that's the case, Zach Ertz, who had a really rough game last week, only one target. Now, granted, that being said, the Chargers are extremely good against the tight end position. He ended up easily staying under this line of 27.5. I am taking the over at a bounce back game for Zach Ertz, and also the fact that McLaurin's not going to be playing, Noah Brown's not going to be playing, and high probability that Deebo Samuel also won't be playing. And in the last game, Deebo Samuel ended up getting 11 targets, 8 receptions. Now, those targets need to go somewhere. Yes, I think Luke McCaffrey should get a decent amount of target. He's also a downfield threat. And he's also a rookie. Zach Ertz is not. Zach Ertz is a veteran. Zach Ertz has a lot of rapport already with Jaden Daniels, which he's proven in the past. Like here, 8 targets. When he gets the volume, he gets there. 8 targets, 6 receptions, 64 yards. And here, not that many targets. Only 3 targets, 3 receptions, and still got 38 yards. His line is 27.5. So with Deebo Samuel, I expect him not to play. Zach Ertz should get a decent amount of volume to be able to go over his line. I want to make sure that I did cover all the picks that I had. James Cook, kick, yep, and Zach Ertz. I'm going to switch over to Spanish just in case some of you may want to exit now. But para mi gente en español, vamos con esto. El primer juego, los Bills contra los Falcons. Este juego tiene una diferencia de 3.5 puntos. Total en punto 49.5. Para este juego yo me fui los rushing yards de James Cook. Una simple razón. Mira, quien tiene la mejor oportunidad de llegar por estar por encima de sus rushing yards es Bijan Robinson. Los Bills, simplemente uno de los peores equipos contra la posición de running back son los Bills. Ahora, el detalle por qué yo me fui con James Cook es bien fácil para mí. James Cook, yo espero que los Bills estén dominando el juego, y a raíz de eso, James Cook va a tener más oportunidades para ir por encima de 70.5 rushing yards en vez de Bijan Robinson. Aunque Bijan Robinson va a tener sus buenas oportunidades y posiblemente pueda pasar por encima, pero lo que me da miedo con él es que si los Bills dominen a los Falcons de Atlanta, no tendrá tantas oportunidades en el piso. Al contrario, James Cook sí la tendrá para ir por encima de 7.5 yardas. Esa es mi primera selección. Segunda selección. Los Bears van contra los Commanders. En este juego, 5.5 de diferencia en puntos, un total de 49.5. En este bien fácil. Los Commanders son favoritos para ganar, y encima de eso los Bears son horribles contra los running backs. Y este joven en el último juego tuvo 14 oportunidades y le dio 111 yardas. O sea, totalmente impresionante. Y encima de eso, como le dije anterior, Deebo Samuel posiblemente no juegue. McLaurin ya no va a jugar. Noah Brown tampoco va a jugar. Eso quiere decir que este joven va a tener mucho más oportunidades que hasta tuvo en la pasada semana, donde ya corrió por 111 yardas. Esa es mi segunda selección. Mi tercera selección es con Zach Ertz por encima de 27.5 yardas recibidas. ¿Por qué? Bueno, McLaurin no va a jugar primero. Noah Brown tampoco va a jugar, como el día anterior. Deebo Samuel, existe una gran posibilidad que no juegue. Y Deebo Samuel tuvo 11 oportunidades la semana pasada. Ahora, si Deebo Samuel no juega, eso quiere decir que esas oportunidades tienen que ir para algún lugar. Y yo creo que fácilmente van a ir donde Zach Ertz. Posiblemente Luke McCaffrey también, unas cuantas. Pero yo digo, más que todas, estas oportunidades van a ir donde Zach Ertz. Ok, entonces, para revisar rápidamente, las selecciones mías son las siguientes. James Cook por encima de 69.5 yardas o 70.5 yardas. Zach Ertz por encima de 27.5 yardas recibidas o 28.5. Krusky Merritt por encima de 67.5 yardas corrida o 68.5 yardas corrida hasta 70.5. Yo fácilmente también la cogiera. Bueno, esas son mis selecciones. Le deseo lo mejor. That is all I have for you. For those that speak Spanish, that stay with me. God bless you. You take care of yourself. If you have any questions, just ask in the comment area. Para mi gente en español, cualquier pregunta que tengan, por favor déjenla ahí, aquí en mi canal, y con gusto se la contesto. You guys take care of yourself, okay? God bless you and your family. Que Dios lo bendiga y hasta la próxima. Chao.